birth to babies whilst chained to corpses because the drunken overseers had not gone in to remove them. Africans were literally jammed between decks as if in a coffin. And in a coffin in that dreadful hold became to nearly one half of our cargo before we reached Bahia in Brazil. Several others will let you know how very difficult it was going across the waters. In fact, it became more severe when they tried to take over the ship and failed. Much worse. But you know what? Taken to the final destinations where they were then enslaved, nothing could be compared to that. So progressively, it was worse. When they were trading in gold and ivory and others, the gate to the boat was from this point to this end. However, when this evil trade started, they narrowed the exit to what you can see so that no one could escape, one person at a time. The narrow nature of the exit should not deceive us into thinking that probably they never brought fat people. They brought big people. By walking down the distance, staying here a month or two, by the time they got here, most could fit. The water at the time was touching the castle. Today it has receded. And experts are saying it is just because of the movement of the earth. So that given the opportunity, come down to walk through the dungeons yourself, so that we will learn from the mistakes of the past. Try to correct them by way of taking uninformed and humane decisions, so collectively we can stop this from reoccurring in any form in the future. It is true we cannot undo the past, but certainly we can affect the future. And how positively we make it happen will be our responsibility. There was a time Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said that an individual has not started living until he could rise above the narrow confines of his own concerns to the broader concerns of humanity. And I believe if you could step out of yourself, you can make the change better and faster. I also want to reiterate what Marcus Mosiah Garvey said. Marcus Garvey said that we may not all live to see the higher accomplishment of an African empire so powerful and strong as to compel the respect of all mankind. But in our lifetime, we can work and act to make that dream a possibility within another generation. So whatever we are doing today has a bearing on tomorrow. And what you want tomorrow to be, you must deliberately act it now. Let me also add, no matter how you feel watching this, no matter how you feel reading about it, no matter how you feel listening to it, it's not to be compared to you walking through the dungeons yourself, touching the walls, smelling the scents, seeing the chains, fitting into the door of no return yourself. Nothing is to be compared to that. So I encourage you to come if you have the opportunity, so that together we can build those bridges that will see Africa in a different light. Thank you very much for watching and waiting to see you here.